Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you who takes the time to watch my videos and comment and everything. I appreciate you to the moon and back. With that being said, today I kind of wanted to go through a no contact separation kind of thing. How do they feel about you? So I do have a bit of a list here of what we're going to get into. So we're going to go into the attributes at the beginning. Then we're going to get into the tarot, whatever deck you choose. Going into past feelings, like what happened exactly. We're going to try to see about that. We'll see what the tarot wants to let us know. And then the current situation, like how they're going about things right now. And then how do they view you and the connection, their intentions and possible next moves. And then we're going to get to the oracles, romance angels, island time wellness, tea leaves, what spirit has to say about this connection and what it could bring. Angel answers, is there a possibility of reconciliation? Time frame, possibly. I can't guarantee that, but because energy is always fluid, it's ever changing. I just saw 111 on the camera timer. It's intuition, like advice from spirit, moonology decks, animal spirit, and then charms and initials at the end. So if that's what you're looking for, if that's what's happening, I would say maybe just one pile, but you should know, like, if it doesn't sound like something you're going through or like your person, it doesn't sound like you or them at all, I would try another pile, or maybe this video is just not for you. I do have 4 piles for you today. So we do have the Witch's Tarot with the green angel. Again, I have 0 clue what stone this is because she was in a mixed bag. So she's beautiful though, and she is stunning and protecting. I love that. We have, for pile 2, we do have the Mystic Mondays Tarot along with the Obsidian. I know it's a dark deck with a dark stone, but this is the one that wanted to be there, so that could be a sign. And Obsidian's about protection too. We do have the Mermaid Tarot for the 3rd pile. We have the beautiful, if she would focus, maybe, the Amethyst with the little spot there. I don't really, you're not gonna focus today. You were doing fine yesterday. Anyways, I'll be able to fix that. Let's see. And then for the 4th one, we have the Biddy Tarot, like the everyday tarot. This one was like one of my first decks. And we have my rose quartz. This is the OG. Like, this is the one that's been with me even before I started this whole journey. So that could be significant too. I just want to say, but rose quartz is all about love and self-love too. Okay, so if you need some time, pause, take a minute, meditate on the piles, see what one calls to you the most. But yeah, I will see you in your piles. All right, hi pile 1. You chose the Witch's Tarot and the beautiful green angel. Oh, she's so cute. Just a disclaimer, I do have my window open because it's really warm in my apartment right now, no matter what I do, and the fan was too loud. So if you hear outside noises, I apologize in advance. Your girl's just dying in here. Okay. Anyways, we are going to get into the tarot in just a minute, but we are going to get some attributes for you. So with that being said, this might get a little loud for my headphone users, so I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1. What do we got for pile? For pile 1. Okay, perfect. Got them. Okay, so we got emotional right off the bat. That's fine. It's all good. Somebody's into synth pop, so that's like I guess like the style now, like the not quite electronic, but like like an 808, right? Let's see. Words of affirmation could be a love language. Somebody's vulgar. I just want to say that this could be you or your person or both. And if it sounds like you, it might be mirroring, or you might want to try another pile. Inconsistent. That would explain the separation and no contact. Deep. Somebody's deep. Maybe secretly. Receding chin. Okay. We don't judge. Classical. Could like classical music or just like I'm getting this vibe of just like timeless, like classic look about them. Okay, they just not only do they have class, but like they effortlessly look good. Okay, like timeless, like the closet's filled with like timeless pieces that, you know, aren't like trendy and will go out of style. I do see 222 on the camera timer. We have the letter N. That could be significant. We have Leo. Leo could be significant. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We do have E. And we have F. Isn't NEF a brand? I'm unsure. It sounds familiar. Older could be older than you or feel like an old soul. Pokemon could be a significant connection. Hey, there's no shame. I'm a Pokemon lover. Ninetales forever, okay? Jutting chin. Oh, I haven't gotten this one in a while. Okay. Ooh, we're getting some different people here. So, bizarre. The situation could be bizarre. I just want to say. Or they just have a bizarre way of going about life or bizarre look about them, but it's not like scary. Gentle. Ooh. We have ska. Could be could really like ska, like the 90s never died. Sushi could be a favorite food or like a date idea. And criminal. So like maybe they have a bit of run-in with the law or something, or like the energy you two have together is almost criminal. Yeah, that's what okay. Anyways, if you would like to pause, take a second to look at all this for sure, take it all in, take a screenshot, do whatever you need to, but I'm going to clear this away and we are going to get going on this. Oops. Oh, please don't fall on the floor. Oh, thank you. Okay, now I can put this in the bag. Okay, great. All right. So we're going to get into, I'm actually going to give your deck a good shuffle here. This one's my favorite one to use in my own personal stuff, but I cleansed her today. So I cleansed all my decks today. They needed it. Okay, so past feelings. What were the past feelings between pile one and their person? Or the past situation. Oh, past feelings. Oh dear. Okay, 1 second. Okay. So we got these. We got the Wheel of the Year, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. We have Justice. We have Four of Swords. We have the Shadow Side. And we have the Lovers. Okay, so what this is telling me, oh, and the Page of okay. 1 second here. So you got the Page of the Pentacles, Page of Pentacles on the back there. I'm just gonna bring these closer. I'm using a different camera angle. My stand's a bit wonky. Anyways, unrelated. Squirrel. With the Wheel of the Year, like it's like, okay, you were meant to meet for a reason. Like this is divinely guided. This is like this is giving me like they didn't know that they could fall so hard for someone until they met you. Like I swore I would never fall in love until I found her. Like that song, you know? I just saw 555 on the camera timer. So some significant changes needed to happen in order for this to come through. It was like, okay, when they met you, it was just like, oh yes, justice is finally being served. Like, oh my gosh. I don't know who broke the ice first, but like, it was like it finally happened to them. Like, oh dang, that hot stranger finally talked to me. Like, you know, I'm getting that feeling. Or it could have been you. But there was a need for rest because somebody had a lot going on in their life and they couldn't fully pursue this the way that they wanted to. I feel like they're resting. They had to go through this rest period, whether the universe made them do it or they did it themselves, but they were going through a dark night of the soul. So they were really going through some shadow stuff, like fighting with it and just in a dark energy. And I feel like you struck them, like the lovers here. It could be Gemini, just want to say, but it feels like that they do have this deep, like you struck their heart. And I have a feeling that maybe this is, maybe they've never truly been in love, and then like it was like love at first sight with you, like just like bam, done. Love that. But they feel like they couldn't provide for you. They couldn't give you what you deserve, what they feel you deserve, because they lacked their pentacles. They were a little immature with their money. They probably weren't where they wanted to be in order to impress you, right? Okay, that makes sense. So we're going to clear this, and I'm going to shuffle the deck again. And we're going to get into the current situation. Yeah, Five of Cups wanted to come out. So they're hurting that they missed their shot. They feel like they missed their shot, and like they're never going to find someone like you. That's really sad. Oh my God. I don't know what happened. I don't know like the full situation. We're trying to get that, but like I don't know like what was said, what was done. I don't know if this person ghosted or they literally told you outright like I'm not looking to date right now or something like that. Like I mean, that's a good step. 818 on the camera timer. Like, oh my gosh. Anyways, but it's like they knew that they couldn't give you 100% of them, or even like a good percentage of them, because they were going through so much. It could have been stuff behind the scenes. Maybe you knew about it, maybe you didn't. It could have been with family. It could have been like their finances. They probably like felt like they couldn't be the proper provider, like take you on a decent date that, you know, and like they just want to impress you. They want to go all out for you because I feel like this person's a shower instead of like telling you, like they're going to show you, but they couldn't show you because they were lacking the funds. Okay. Got it. Okay. So how does Pile One's person view them? Oh. Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Ace of Swords, like, I feel like you were the one who will just talk to anybody and just like effortlessly. And this person probably just, maybe they're running into like a confidence issue because they feel like you're more free spirited. You're willing to like communicate. You're smart. You have you have what it takes to just talk to anybody and like act like you've known them forever. Like that charisma. With the King of Pentacles, it's like, okay, this person has it all. Like, what could I possibly give them? Like, you know, like, that person that has everything, right? You know, when you run into that situation around Christmas time, you're like, what do I get this person? They have everything. But they feel like you've got your pentacles on, you have that stability on your own. Like, what could they possibly offer you that you don't already have? On the back of the deck, we do have karma. So like, I feel like they see you as a good person, that you are rising up to your calling. They see you doing this. I don't know if you have like a job that you really thrive in, that it seems like, oh yeah, this person's a wonderful fit for, or like just the way you live your life. Like I feel like this person views you as like somebody who strongly believes in karma first and foremost, but it's also your good karma. Like whether you see it or not, you just think it's just a normal day. You're just genuinely trying to help people and just be nice and, you know, be gentle. And like this person adores that. They see that, and you're getting what you deserve, like with all your good karma. You could be popping off. Like you didn't get to this King of Pentacles on your own. Like, or maybe you did. You worked hard and you're finally reaping the benefits. And like this person's just like, damn, like they have it all. What could I possibly do? Right? How do they view the connection? How does Pile One's person view the connection? I also wanted to say you're not flashy, like overly flashy. You could look expensive, to be fully honest, but I'm getting this vibe of like, really, my whole outfit cost me like $20 at the thrift store, and it's like, you just know how to dress well, like, but you're not flashing in your face. You're not like, you could wear like nice jewelry, but it's like it might be like a special occasion kind of thing. Okay, so that's how they view you. So, and this is how they view the connection. So the Five of Cups energy, they feel like they've kind of lost you, and like they don't know what to do, and they're like, ugh. I feel like they're not going to stay in that stuck energy though, because they're waiting for the ships to come in. Like maybe they're waiting on a big paycheck, maybe they're waiting on like a decent job offer, and they're just waiting for the proper time, but they definitely want to like have fun with you, celebrate with you. Like I feel like this person could loosen up a lot more if they, were under the influence a little, maybe just like a couple drinks in them or something, if that's, they just want to be able to air things out where they're not anxious and scared, and like they just want to let you know how you feel and have a fun time with you, okay? They don't want to be in the sad energy anymore. Eight of Pentacles, they're working hard. Like this is going to be with how they view the connection is honing your craft, like definitely working at it, like continuously perfecting. I feel like that's maybe they I would imagine that they talk to themselves in the mirror and they're trying to work on like what they would say to you, what they would, Oh, that's really sweet though. That is so dang sweet. I feel like that this person genuinely wants a second shot. A second shot. Because they feel that you were worth it. They lost something good in the beginning. They fumbled and they know that. They absolutely know that. And they're like, dang it, I'm an idiot. Like I wrecked this for myself. And it's like, okay, but they're doing the work that they need to do. 1333 on the camera timer, by the way. They're doing the work that they need to do to work on themselves to be better, because they know that they were not in the best energy, and they want you to see them in the best light, right? They're better qualities rather than how you saw them. Okay. Got that. Love that. Okay. So we are going to get into their intentions and possible next moves. Okay, so what are their intentions with pile one? Five of Pentacles. Well, it's still going to be out in the cold energy. Like I feel like they're not where they want to be yet. So it's still going to be like out in the cold kind of deal. It's not going to, let's see what else. What are their intentions towards pile one? What are their intentions? Okay. The Hermit. Okay, yeah, they're still going to be in hermit mode, I feel like. Yeah, they need to take more time. They need to heal some more. They need to, I feel like with everything that they're going through right now, it could be with work. It could be like their personal life. Maybe, they have a lot to think about. How would you fit? How would they fit with you? Like they want it to work, but they still need to do some more work on themselves. They're going to be getting they need a change in perspective. I feel like this person is an overthinker, to be fully honest. So they're going around in circles like a hamster on a wheel, and then there's just, yeah. Oh, I feel for them though, because that's not a fun energy to be in. But they feel like they just can't come forward until they completely figure it out. But listen, they're trying to put logic into their emotions, and like emotions are not a logical thing. Okay, it's literally a human experience, and I think that person's on the brink of figuring that out, but I'm not confident in that. Okay, what would their next moves be when they come out of this? What's their next moves when they come out of it, if they come out of it? Three of Pentacles. Okay, collaboration, work. King of Cups, the Lovers, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Five of Swords. Okay, and then the Two of Swords. So their possible next moves, maybe they're hoping to run into you at work, if that's how you met. that's how they want to, like, that's their move. Like, they just want to keep tabs a little bit. If they're, you know, blocked or something on your socials, or if you even have them on your socials. But they want to come in and be sweet, loving, caring, and not emotionally manipulative. Like, they're not going to, I feel like they played games in the past, and they realize the error of their ways with that, first and foremost. So they're learning how to not play with people's emotions, but also keep theirs in check, because it did say emotional in the beginning at the attributes. So with the you may not know that. Maybe deep down they're just a big old softy, but on the outside they've had to have that rough exterior, right? Because they always got hurt. I feel like maybe in a previous relationship they were taken advantage of so bad, and it was not, no, and it really messed this person up. It could, like, oh my gosh, that's, I'm sorry if that's the case. Like, that's not fun. But they definitely want to change that with you, because they feel like you're not going to do that with them. They want to make sure that they're going to be able to see the red flags before they go any further. They want to be sure to feel you out. So you might feel analyzed maybe the next time you see them. If that happens, you really might feel analyzed. Like, they're just gonna be judging. And yeah, as soon as, like, any red flags come up, and I feel like there aren't gonna be, I think this person's just fearing the worst. But they want to come through, and they want to give to you. They want to make you, like, this like Queen of Pentacles energy, like the stability, the nurturing, like they want to give to you, and they want you to be their queen. They want to spoil you, and they know you're fancy. Two of Wands. Yeah, they're still waiting this out. Like, this is going to be like a, we'll cross that bridge when we get there kind of thing. What do we want to do? He's got the world in his hands. So, like, I feel like it's maybe they might want to travel with you, travel the world, and set out on adventures with you like they couldn't with anyone else. I feel like you two are, like, free spirited, but you haven't let it out yet. And maybe you're a little bit more free spirited. With the Five of Swords, like, there's gonna be some, like, conflicts, you know, like they're fearing that. That's their next moves. Like, they're gonna be defensive a little bit, and they're not gonna shy down. Like, if they're ready to fight for this, if that makes sense, you know? Okay, so with the Two of Swords here, this is Libra energy. This is trying to make a swift decision with your intuition, right? Like, make the best decision, like, quickly. Swords are about quickness. So, like, even, like, with the Five of Swords here, like, this could happen, like, this could even be a time frame, to be fully honest. I want to say maybe, like, 5 weeks. I just want to say. It's only going to resonate with a few of you, but they have to make this decision. Do they want to continue with their hermit life, or just go somewhere else, or are they going to choose you, kind of thing? Choose this connection or lose it forever? I have no idea. They're still in the dark about it, and they still have to, like, they have to tap into their intuition. They have to listen to their gut rather than their head that's been they've been overthinking. Okay. So, but the lovers here, they definitely feel a lot for you, and they want to be in that loving energy with you. Oh, okay. Let's see. Now we're going to get into the oracles. So I'm going to put your deck right there. What was I going to do? Romance angels. Whoops. And like I said, this stand's a little wobbly, so I'm so sorry. I'm kind of looking into fixing that. I just don't know how. I don't know where it's doing the thing. Anyways, romance angels, what do you got to tell us for pile one in their person? Oh, so children, your life is being affected by children, but it was reversed. So that means that somebody is growing up, that somebody is getting out of their immaturity. And I feel like they know that their games would not work with you. I feel like they tried to play games and stay in that immature energy, and you were not having it. So let's see. What else can you tell us, Spirit, about this connection? Okay. Okay. Fair enough. We have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, they want to be playful with you. And I feel like this could be a playful relationship if people just, put their guard down. It may have been a bit though, because like chemistry came out in reverse. So there's a strong magnetic attraction here, but I feel like they could be feeling deep down that you were not attracted to them anymore because they displayed that childish energy. You do have give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. Yeah, I think that separation is still going to be a thing. Past life relationship, you have known each other before. That's why you two kind of feel drawn to each other. Because I feel like you were meant to be, but there were lessons to learn first. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And you know what? With that being said, they could have been in another relationship too when this started. Either you or this person, it doesn't matter. Take it how it resonates. With this being said too, with the past life, they didn't know what to work for or where to go. I feel like they were just doing the mundane, day in, day out, go to work, do the thing, come home, blah, kind of thing. But I feel like the universe wanted you two to meet first and foremost because your past lives, but also to kind of give them the nudge to be like, hey, look, there she is, there he is, there they are. This is what you got to work towards. Okay. That's how I'm feeling. And you have codependency reversed on the back. So maybe they were guilty of being codependent and needed to learn how to be more independent in order for this to work, because I feel like you're not that codependent kind of person. And they don't want to, that's how they got burned in the past. Okay. Now we are going to get into the Island Time Wellness. What do you have to tell us, Spirit, about this connection between pile one and their person? Pile one and their person. Okay. You got not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence. Yeah, I said that before. Self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. Yeah. Yeah. And not today, not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. Yeah, I think, yeah, they're not there yet. And we went through that with their intentions and possible next moves. We do have the Sword and Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Okay, so they want that's coming in the horizon. Like they want to speak their truths, and they want you to hear them out, because I feel like there was a bit of misunderstanding and they just want to speak from their heart, but I don't think they've ever been able to do that before, or have ever had the courage to do so. So I would say maybe hear them out. 24:44 on the camera timer. Like, this is protected. You are protected from this person until they go through the rest of their shadow side, right? They go through their dark night of the soul. I feel like that's coming to an end though, and they've had some realizations about this connection. Okay, so we're going to get some tea leaves. I know the tea leaves have been in the spotlight lately. Let's see. So, Spirit, what do you have to say about this connection and what it could bring for pile one? What do you got to say? What could it bring for pile one? Okay. I don't feel called to take any more. On the back of the deck, you do have Broom, new home, new attitude. If you two were to get together again and actually start things over, Broom, new home, new attitude, could be moving to a new house. They want to live together with you. You do have Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Bull, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude, could have Taurus placements, either you or this person. We do have Sun, happiness and well-being. Oh, that's so cute. Older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. or just an older feminine energy. Doesn't have to biologically be female. Hills, obstacles to overcome. Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. I feel like, yeah, there could be periods of that where they're like, okay, I have you now what? Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. You do have bird flying, news is on the way, and shield, you need to defend yourself. So I feel like there could be a lot of things to work on together that both of you can't do alone without the other person, in order to make this work. But I definitely feel that there will be times of like indecisiveness and like allowing your life to ramble aimlessly, only because it's like, oh, I finally got this person and I don't want to mess anything up. So we're just going to do the same things over and over again. And it's like, oh, okay. Can we do something different? Yeah, but the period of prosperity and abundance, like the universe is kind of giving this a go ahead. It's just not right now because this person's not ready. Okay. That's fair. That's valid. There's going to be a lot of love and obstacles to overcome, of course. Like, you know, it's life. There's always a challenge when it comes to things. Okay? And I feel like in order to achieve this success together, you both have to collaborate and work with each other, and like situations in the balance that require careful handling. Like I feel like once you two get to know each other and how each other's like thought processes, who's action oriented, who's stuck in their head, who's the thinker and who's the doer, you know, and how do you kind of work together with that. But I love this. This is spirit pretty much saying like, yes, there's a lot of love here. Like it hasn't died for the both of you. Like deep down, this person really loves you. And like they probably like took one look at you, like when they first saw you. And they were probably like, wow, damn, that's my wife. That's my husband. That's my spouse. That's my future ex-wife. Kind of like, you know, how some people do that. And just like, wow, you could just ruin my life and I'd be okay with that. But yeah, that kind of thing. But news is on the way. Like good stuff is coming. Like you could have it all with this person. It's just they got to continue to do the work, and you just got to continue to focus on you and what you're doing. This person will come back when they need to. That's how I feel about that. If they ever feel called to, if the universe also makes it so that you two kind of run into each other. So when that happens, just let it be. Let go of the outcome. That's what I'm feeling called to say, because they're doing a good job. It's just, you know, it's it might be a big one, and they're learning things about themselves and how the world works when it comes to relationships. But I also feel like maybe this person is inexperienced when it comes to or maybe not fully experienced when it comes to relationships and like setting boundaries and all that, but they're working on that. Okay, so we're gonna get into the angel answers. So is there a possibility of reconciliation, Spirit? Okay. Opportunity. You got no, so that would be no for right now. But you do also have within the next few months. So keep that in mind, okay? But opportunity, money's going to be coming regardless. So if you got a lot of money coming in, this person can come in too and add to that. On the back of the deck is perfect timing. This is going to happen in perfect timing, divine timing. Because you chose the green angel, and this green angel wanted to be on this deck so bad. This is the first one that jumped, and then the obsidian did the other thing on the other one. But this green angel here, this tells me that this is growth and protection through growth and through your growth and this person's growth. And you two are gonna I'm gonna start to get emotional now, because like I'm feeling this overwhelming sense of, I really do love you. This could destroy me completely if we never come together. If we I feel like you share angels, like or a guide or something that's trying to nudge you two together and keep you two apart while, you know, like the ugliest part of the shadow side healing is happening because you don't deserve that, and you would probably see this person in a different light. But I feel like this green angel is looking over the both of you and just watching over the two of you and just seeing your progress. And if you get those little nudges here and there, it could be that. And I also want to say this person and you could be connected in the 5D as well. And this person might not be completely into the spiritual realm here. You are. Hey, hello, you're at a tarot reading. But they're getting there too. I felt called to say that. There's a lot going on for them. They're going through a spiritual awakening, not knowing what's happening. I mean, mine was like that too, and I was so confused and so like, wow, what the heck? It's a journey for sure. Okay, so now we're going to get into advice, and then we're going to get into charms and initials. Okay, so Spirit, what advice do you have for my lovely pile ones? Okay. Number 60, Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. I think so. Deep dive into yourself and introspect, like, not only deep dive into yourself, but allowing this person to be deep with you, because we got deep at the beginning of the attributes. This is much deeper than you ever thought. Like, I'm getting this notion of you thought this person didn't feel anything for you as soon as they said, oh, I'm not looking to date. You probably were like, yeah, they're just trying to let me down nicely, you know, let me down easy. I mean, that's most times that's how it comes across. But like, time for a deep dive. I feel like this person just wants to let you know the depths of their feelings and the depths of, like, you probably thought this person was about as deep as a puddle, to be fully honest, probably living in superficial, maybe even doing so, living in their ego, but they want to shed that with you. They want to be vulnerable with you. So I would say if this person says, hey, can we talk? I would definitely hear them out. Okay. You do whatever you feel called to do. Honestly, like it's all up to you if you feel like entertaining that. But I also think that you really should hear them out, because I think there was a lot of misunderstandings, and like, I think if you knew the depths of how they feel for you, holy, you'd be like, oh my God, this person's about this person's deep as the ocean. It's crazy. On the back of the deck, number 42, Otter Spirit, you are never alone. Exactly. If you've been, I don't know if you've just been like not entertaining anybody else, or maybe just like wondering why you haven't had those opportunities with other people. I think that's because Spirit is like, hey, you know, you might want to hold tight for a minute. Maybe you're learning some things too. But you are never alone. And I feel like you and this person are connected in the 5D. Like, you could probably have conversations with them in your mind or something like that. And it's like, it's crazy because you're connected, or you see them in your dreams. It's wild. Okay. So let's see. What advice do you have for my pile ones regarding this? Make time for self-love, last quarter moon in Libra. Yes, I think you both are doing that. Putting in the work with that, like filling your own cup, and so that it's not always depleted and you're not like always trying to give. And I feel like this person's going through that too. Like I like their confidence issues, like they're working on that for sure. Or the universe is making them work on it. Yeah, knowing your worth, new moon in Taurus. Know your worth and what you're going to tolerate and what you're not, you know? If you notice signs of this person resorting back to their old ways, I feel like that would be the time to be like, okay, no, I'm not taking this, set a boundary, you know? My gosh. I have like an overwhelm. The reason why I'm sighing so much is because it's just like, first of all, this person, like, my heart feels heavy right now. 35:55 on the camera timer. This person kind of fears change a little bit because they're used to having control in their environment, right? So it's hard for them to let go of that. But once they do, things are going to flow a lot better. And I feel like for you too. Okay. What do we got for advice for pile 1 spirit? What else do they need to see or hear? Okay. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, like what are your goals in this? Like what are your life goals? What are you going towards? Will this person work out with it? Will they be able to? You know, how would they fit? And I feel like they're looking into that too. Your commitment is being tested, yes. And you're very close to achieving your goal, Gibbous Moon. You've got this. You do. On the back of the deck, you do have communication is key. So I feel like communication will be coming just in due time, okay? Like it said within the next few months, possibly, but this is just current energy, okay? That can always change. You could probably get a message from them like tomorrow or something. Like swords are fast, okay? I just want to say. But it's also reckless too sometimes. So sometimes, not all, but sometimes. Okay, so now we are going to pull from the charms and initials. Okay, so I'm going to move this over here. To bring out the charms. This might get a little loud, so for my headphone users, I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1. What do we got from my pile 1s? What do they need to see? Spirit, what do they need to see? So I just want to say these charms could have different meanings for you than they do for me, and that's okay. Take anything, take it how it resonates. It's not all set in stone here. So let's see. What is this? What is this? Oh, whenever I see a unicorn, it's more of like a magical, mystical kind of like surreal experience, but it's also believing in the impossible, because, you know, unicorns aren't real, but, you know, I wish they were, because those would be beautiful, stunning creatures, even though I'm terrified of horses. But you know, they want to believe in the unknown, and you should be believing in the mystery, you know. Miracles can happen. That's what I just heard. Okay. So I do have Capricorn. So Capricorn energy could be significant. We do have Saturn as well. So Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. I think it's also Aquarius too, esoterically. It's just giving me like Saturn vibes, like strict. Like this person might have like a more stricter way of living because of how they were raised, and they're a hard worker. I feel like this is hard work energy and karma. Like Saturn's the planet of karma. So I feel like they want to work hard and gain that good karma so that they can come back to you and share the spoils here. We do have this, hold on. This little piggy here, and ears are in the shape of hearts, and they're so cute. Oh, I feel like they just think you're so cute, and they just wanna I love baby pigs. They're so cute. But anyways, could be born in the year of the pig. Just want to let you know. Same. Hello. Am I your crush? Probably. I'm just kidding. That's very conceited of me. What do we have here? We have this orange slice. So get that vitamin C. That's what I heard. But citrus, like it's sweet, like it's sour too, like sweet and sour, like that. It's like Sour Patch Kids. First they're sour, then they're sweet. And refreshing. Like this is making me feel of like refreshing, like sunshiny, like I don't know, makes me think of Tropicana, and I'm like, yeah, cool. Yeah, anyways, sorry. My guides are going crazy right now. But with this heart here, along with that, they love your vibe. They love your your zest for life, if that makes sense. And I think you bring it out of them. Maybe it's something that they felt when they were a kid and then it was always shunned because it wasn't, but they love you. And this is a golden heart. Like, you both have hearts of gold, and I feel like this person just wants to take care of your heart and not hurt it and protect it with everything they've got. We have this kitty here. I don't know if that's a tiger, cat. It's just a cat. Cats could be significant, I do want to say. Isn't it like Year of the Cat? I am in Vietnamese, maybe zodiac. I'm unsure. I know it's Year of the Rabbit in the Chinese, but it's also, I heard somewhere that it was Year of the Cat as well. But anyways, so this year could be significant with this connection. I don't know how long you've been separated for. Could have been maybe a year ago, 6 years ago, something like that. But I feel like this is a lucky time for the both of you. And like cat-like reflexes, they have to act quick, like, and on their instincts. Okay. We do have this shell here with the pearl. Reminds me of Venus energy, so Taurus and Libra could be significant as well. You did have Taurus moon here, so just want to keep that in mind. But you're beautiful, you're stunning. Like, this person is just like, damn. Damn. And we also have the key for love. If I could bring that closer to you. I'm sorry. I had a bit of a burp there. Releasing negativity and like the key to love. Like, you are the person who is, I think, only truly able to get them on a deeper level. I think you saw right through them and they adored that and they were scared by it. But you are in your divine energy here with this Venus here. This makes me think of the Empress card. So like in your divine feminine receptive energy, and they want to be that emperor for you. They want to take care of you. They love you so much, and they feel like you're the only one who has the key for them, and that's all they want. They just want you. They maybe tried it with other people too, and it just didn't hit the same. Like, it's different and not in a good way. Okay. So, I'm going to list out the letters. So we have T, Y, P, L, I just heard Pretty Little Liars. H, G, I, K, J, A, P, E, J, R, Junior, K, and V. Let me move that. Okay, so that is all I have for you for the charms. Okay. Oops. If you would like to take a screenshot, unscramble the letters, if they spell something, cool. But other than that, that's everything I have for you. So if this resonated, I would appreciate a like and subscribe. Comment if you would like to. No pressure. But yeah, I sincerely hope it resonated. If it didn't, that's okay. I'm probably not the reader for you, or maybe it's just not the right pile. So you can choose another one if that seems right to you. But anyways, I am open for personal readings. If you would like to know more on your situation, we can dive deep. Just send me an email. It is down below. It's first come, first serve basis. So if I don't get to you right away, I apologize in advance. I just saw 4444 on the camera timer. So this is divine protection. You are protected no matter what you do with this connection. Okay. But yeah, anyways, I hope you're having a great day or night whenever you are watching. And if you're leaving me for another pile, I will see you there. All right. Bye, pile 1. All right, hello pile 2. You chose the black obsidian with that little red stripe there. And you also chose the Mystic Mondays. So I'm going to put your stone right here. I know it blends in, but it's still there. Yeah. Okay, so before we get into the tarot, I'm going to pull some attributes just to see if this is your pile. If they don't resonate completely, that's okay. Take what does, and maybe you can continue on with the reading. But also, I do want to mention that if it sounds like you, it might be mirroring, or it just might not be your pile. So you might want to choose another one if they don't resonate at all. Or you can just still watch on if you feel like it. I'm not here to tell you what to do. You can do whatever you feel called to. So for my headphone users, this might get a little loud. So I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1. What have we got for pile 2? Okay. You guys got a lot, so this one might be the one that gets a lot too. So right off the bat, we got Power Hungry. This one jumped on my lap, so there's that. We do have Bluegrass, could be into bluegrass music. We do have Sweet. They could be sweet, or you are. These can describe you as well, just to get your energy on there too. We do have Acapella, like Acapella. Dreamer. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, pretentious, and it's all mangled. I would take that actually as a sign that they're changing their pretentious ways. Like they're it's crumbling because like this poor thing's mangled. So it could be a pivotal moment, right? Where they realize their pretentiousness is a little too much. Or I do want to say that they're working on it, you know, being more humbled, if you will. Chill vibes, love that. Latin music, Latin heritage, Italian, deep voice, sparkling eyes. Could be a feature that everyone notices first. We have destructive, but on the back you do have forgetful. Destructive and forgetful. So I'm gonna put that there. We do have petty. Somebody could be petty. We have curious, arrogant, artistic, LGBTQIA plus connection, decisive, slim. I just heard Slim Jim. Take it how it resonates. Shallow, slender. So yes, they are on the thinner side. Obedient, perceptive. We have the letter Z or Z. I'm Canadian, so either way. Neutral. Could be into neutrals, like hello. Dancer. They could dance. Gentle. We have black. Could have black hair. Favorite shade is black. Take it how it resonates. Strong. We have Egypt. We have Neptune, so they could be who's ruled by Neptune? Is it Aquarius as well that's ruled by Neptune, or like Pisces, right? I believe so. So they could have Pisces rising or something like that. I always get those mixed up. So if I'm wrong, you can correct me in the comments. I'll totally take the flak. Bilingual, speak more than one language. Indie, into indie music, indie games, indie movies. We have the letter T. We have critical. You have techno, could be into techno music. We have brown eyes. We have gentle again. So somebody here has a gentle touch to them or a gentle way about them. Dragon, could be born in the year of the dragon, or dragons could be significant. Favorite mystical creature is a dragon. I mean, same. They are awesome. I was thinking of House of the Dragon or like Game of Thrones kind of thing. Pig, could be you're the pig or could love pigs. Have a pet pig. C, letter C. Pink. Pink could be a favorite color. YouTuber. Faithless. We have November. We have the letter F. We have the letter Q. And we have singer. Okay, so I'm going to keep all that there for just a second here. And if you would like to take a screenshot, do whatever you need to, pause, take it all in. Like I said, some of this could be describing you or your person or both. If you think it's mostly you, it might be mirrored. But I also want to say, like, if these don't really fully resonate and you don't feel like this is your reading, that's fine. You can choose another pile. Or I might not be the reader for you, and that's completely fine. Not everything's going to resonate for everybody, and these are all general, so just keep that in mind, okay? And energy is always fluid, so everything's always changing too, and free will is definitely still a thing. Okay. Now we're going to get into the tarot. All right. So for pile ones, or sorry, not pile one. I'm so sorry, pile two. I started yesterday with pile one, and then I ran into some issues, and then today I'm starting your pile and the rest of them. So we're gonna see if this goes. So past feelings. What are the past feelings between pile two and their person? Oh, did that flip over? No, I don't see that. Oh, okay. Okay, so right off the bat, we have the Eight of Swords. So somebody's really in their head about something. Really in their head about either the connection or like how things would fit. Four of Wands, like happiness and everything. But I feel like there was a tower moment when you two like tried to, maybe you caused a tower moment in this person or vice versa. We do have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Two of Pentacles, and then we do have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm feeling like, okay, an Eight of Cups leaving. So this is the past energy. So somebody was in their head about something. They were really happy with you. They were having a great time. Like, this is the Four of Wands. Like, it's a really happy card. It's not just about unions. It's about celebrations. It's gathering. It's having a happy time, right? Finally celebrating, like, oh, woohoo. But I feel like this brought a tower moment for sure for either you or them. Like, they wanted to continue to have fun, but their life was going to start to crumble. Like, everything was falling away that they were used to. With the Three of Pentacles, it could have been because in a job, they could have I just want to say, like, their finances might have taken a hit around that time, so they feel like they couldn't really pursue things, right, and give you what you truly deserve. The Two of Pentacles, yeah, they were juggling a lot. On the back, the last card here with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, it was like something was blocking their money. Something was like they just weren't able to get it, right? They weren't able to get the coin. They were down on their luck. And so they felt like they had to walk away. They had to take themselves out of the situation, out of the equation, because they didn't want to hurt you. They want you to think better of them, right? So they felt like they had to leave because they couldn't make you happy, because they were going through all of this. That is wild. That's an unfortunate situation. Okay. Or maybe they couldn't find a job. Maybe like they kept like getting jobs, losing them, etc., etc. Sorry about that. Voice crack and shuffling the deck. This gets really loud. I just saw 1010 on the camera timer. That's awesome. Okay. So current situation. What's going on currently between pile two and their person? I know it's no contact, but okay, Two of Pentacles again. So still juggling money, still juggling with their job. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, still working. So I don't know if you worked with this person or you met them through work, but that seems to be like the current situation. They're just focusing on their money right now. Okay. So we're gonna shuffle this again. Try to get it away from the mic so it's not glaringly loud. Okay, so let's see. How do they view pile two? Okay. Four of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, like, okay. And the Seven of Wands, like, oh, I feel like they view you as this like warrior, this go-getter, this you're willing to fight for what you want and what you believe in, and they admire that. I feel like they have to hide themselves. They feel like they can't save themselves. Like you are definitely like a go-getter. You make them terribly happy. Like 1111 card, like you you make them feel lucky. You make them feel happy for once like no one ever has. Like you are so free-spirited, and they view you as so abundant. Like, I don't know, like, are you ruled by Jupiter? Because I swear, or like have very, very strong placements and like transits on in your chart that make it so that it's like, oh, this person always just seems lucky, happy go lucky kind of person. And you're just there, like you are a fighter. I love that. Like maybe not like actual physical violence, but you fight for what you believe in, and you'll defend yourself. You stand up for yourself and others, and you don't care who it hurts, because it's like at the end of the day, you just have to set those boundaries, and you have that down pat. You are fine with that. You were like a warrior in their eyes, and they are enamored. Okay, they wish they could be like you. That's the thing. They don't know how to level up like that, and they feel like you deserve a lot from them. But I feel like you'd be willing to stick up for them, willing to do whatever it takes with them, right? And I don't think that's ever been communicated. Okay. Let's see. All right. How do they view the connection? Knight of Swords reversed. Okay. So no communication. How do they view the connection? Ooh. Okay. Was there like an altercation between the two of you? I feel like something might have been misunderstood. Your energy might have been misunderstood, or like something you said. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. How they view the connection? Ace of Cups. Okay, they still think of this as like a brand new beginning, like you would be like the one that they want to have that fresh start with. But I feel like it's hard to communicate right now because they're busy trying to get their money up. And like I feel like this is also you as well with the Nine of Pentacles. You are that it's like that there's a peacock there, so like peacock energy, right? Like, you know, like loud, proud. Nine of Pentacles, like you're abundant in yourself. Like you are so you've got that financial stability, you've got it all, and like what could they bring to that, right? But with this Five of Swords, this one's a bit different. It's like there's many forces against them. So I feel like in this connection, they feel like there's competition, so why would they even try, kind of thing. Okay, like they feel like or they feel like you were going to ream them out for something that they did or said, and they feel like they deserve it, but they don't want to come forward and do that because they don't want to get their butt handed to them, right? They can't face they can't face the consequences. They feel like you're so angry with them, and I think it's all in their head, because we had the Eight of Swords. They might struggle with confidence issues. They might think the worst all the time, and you're probably like, no, I don't hate you. It's just like, I thought it was weird that you did blah 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 blah. Why did you do that? You know, I forgive you, but like, tell me why. Just tell me why. If you're insecure, like, let's work on that, right? And I feel like they want to open up and be vulnerable and have this lovely fresh start. It's on the back of the deck. That's what they want to do. That's how they view this connection. Like, it's still definitely worth it in their eyes. It's just they gotta own up. They gotta work on some things, right? Okay, let's get into their intentions and possible next moves. Okay, what are Pile 2's person's intentions? Next intentions towards Pile 2. Okay, Eight of Cups. So now, with the Eight of Cups here, I do want to say, yeah, you got the Four of Pentacles on the back here. So with the Eight of Cups, there's a lot of purple energy here. There's a lot of purple. Which chakra is that? Purple. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank. It's hard. I get the colors mixed up all the time, and it's hard for my brain right now. But if you know, you know. I feel like Eight of Cups energy and the Four of Pentacles, their whole, in the traditional card, the Eight of Cups, shows that this person's leaving, but they do, like, you know, you can come back to those cups, right? They want to come back. They want to, their intentions are to hold on, like leaving the, sorry. Spirit just helped me out with a download here. Okay, so it's like, please leave the light on for me, kind of thing, you know, like don't turn the light off. Like, keep that green light for me. I'll come back. Just please. They're holding out. They're holding they're holding out. They really don't want you to get with anybody, but they're holding on to this. They're also holding on to, no, I have to stay away. I have to stay away from pile 2 for now because it's just not worth it. They're working with a lot of insecurities, and I feel for your person. I really do, because you know what? Hey, I used to be like that until I remembered who the hell I am. And yeah, it's hard. It's definitely hard to get over that hump. And then, like, you just, yeah. When you remember who the hell you are, there's that. Okay. But it is a process, and it's hard to unlearn those things. But they're still holding on. They're like, please keep the light on. It's a little selfish, but you know. Possible next moves from pile 2's person towards pile 2. Ooh. Okay. So right off the bat, we got the Knight of Swords upright. They want to come in swiftly. They want to come in with some communication. 10 of Wands. They're burdened, but the Emperor, 3 of Cups. Okay, so they definitely want to work through this. And we do have the King of Swords on the back of the deck, though, I do want to say. So when it comes to this, Knight of Swords, this is communication. They want to break the no contact. They desperately want to, but they feel like they can't right now. But with this 10 of Wands, I feel like they're ready to take on the workload of a relationship. They want to do that because they want to be the emperor for you. That's why they're working on their money. That's why they're working hard. They want to communicate to you that, like, yes, I still have feelings for you. Yes, I'm working on things. I'm working on myself. There's, you know, 10 of Wands. Like, I've been burdened by a lot. They definitely want to take on, you know, something with you with that. With the Emperor here, yeah, they want to take care of you. And the 3 of Cups, they want to have fun with you. They want to have a celebration. They want to, you know, I feel like they would loosen up with some liquids, right? But with the King of Swords, they're using their logic over their emotions, and they're trying to make sense of it. And they want to do this differently, you know, different than how it was before in the past, if that makes sense. You know, they want to come at it at a more logical instead of just going on emotions. And maybe that freaked them out because they're not used to being in their emotions. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to move on to the oracles. So let me just put your deck right there. We're still going to keep that energy there. Okay. So we're going to get from the Island Time Wellness here. So what can you tell us, Spirit, about this connection between pile 2 and their person? Talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email. Okay, so this also tells me that they just want to take things slow. They want to talk with you. They really want to talk. There was a lot of swords happening in this reading. They definitely want to come correct and talk to you and communicate properly like a normal human being, instead of just, you know, hiding away and not telling you a dang thing. And they know that that's toxic. On the back of the deck, you do have camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. I feel like they are, look, if you have any pictures together, they're definitely like, they still have those saved, and they still miss you. They still miss your energy. They miss who you are as a person. And they're like, I feel like maybe this could be a first love too, like actual love, if that makes sense. So it kind of freaked them out. Like, maybe they only had surface level relationships in the beginning. And yeah, they did fine, but they weren't really fulfilling. And then they met you, and it was just like, oh my God. Like, you know, it's hard when you've only had surface level, right? So when somebody with actual like depth to them and who wants more than the average, you know, expectations of dating. Just want to get to know someone on a deeper level, right? And not, you know, use them for things. Well, not using, but, you know, the typical take me out on expensive dates, buy me all these gifts. It's okay if that's your love language and everything. That's fine. It's whatever. If that's your expectation, that's fine. But some people aren't like that. And I think this person's only been dealing with the first ones, right? Okay. You're different. You hit different. Ooh, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. That's so... Oh, I feel like you two are soulmates. It's just a little rocky right now, you know? Like, it's unlearning the patterns. And somebody has to get spiritually awakened. And both of you too. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. This is spirit saying, flirt with this person. On the back of the deck, you do have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Oh, that is so sweet. Oh, please tell me in the comments down below. Like, I like this. I like this a lot. I don't deem this a terrible person. Not that I would deem anybody a terrible person. You know, just actions speak louder than words, but I feel like this person means well, and like you are really deep in their heart space, and they definitely they want to come back, but they want to come back correct because they know you deserve better than what they can give. Oh, let's see. What else can I get for you? Oh, tea leaves. Yes. So we're going to get Spirit. What do you have to say about this connection and what it could bring for pile 2? Ooh. Oh. You will be abundant. This person wants to work together with you. Maybe start up a small business first or something. I don't know. But you got throne position of authority. You are going to be treated like a queen or king. Okay. This person's going to worship the ground you walk on. I mean, maybe vice versa. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals and wealth and ladder climbing towards success. On the back of the deck, you do have romances in the air. So if you... I hope this comes together because, oh my gosh, we're going to try to get a time frame. I'll get the angel answers in just a moment, but this is telling me that this is only going to upgrade you. Like, you both are going to grow together spiritually, financially, everything. I feel like this is so good. Like, you might even end up marrying this person. You got the 4 of Wands, okay? Like, that's that to me seems meant to be. It's just maybe right person, wrong time kind of thing. Kind of happened. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the angel answers. I do apologize if you hear things outside my window, like outside happenings. I have my window open. My apartment's really warm right now and the fan is too loud for this microphone, so it's kind of like a choose your level of loud. So if it bothers you, I apologize. Okay, so angel answers. Is there a possibility of reconciliation? And what's the time frame? Can you tell me? Please and thank you. Helpful people. Okay, so there's going to be some helpful people in this. Okay, so can you tell me... Okay. Choose a new direction. Okay, so this is essentially spirit just saying... Okay, listen, this will happen when it's supposed to happen. Communicate clearly. Okay. For the time being, focus on what you're doing. Focus on you right now, because at the end of the day, that's the only thing you have control over. So maybe try to let go of the outcome of things. Listen, your girl was a control freak, okay? I tried to control everything and it only stressed me out to the point where my hair fell out. So don't do that. Choose a new direction. Helpful people. There could be helpful people. Is there anyone else that knows? Oh, hold on. Okay, I was just closing and I was wondering why there were cards flips. Okay, situation will improve. Meditation brings answers. Okay. So if you don't meditate already, this could be spirit saying, hey, it might be something worth looking into. Sorry, I didn't realize that wasn't in frame. You might find some some more guidance in there. And yeah, communicate clearly at the back of the deck. Just keep doing you, keep doing the things you got to do each day. And you know what? It's bringing you closer and closer to this person. Like you two are on your own paths, but you are getting so close. So close. Okay. It'll happen when it's supposed to happen. The universe is just hell, and your angels are kind of keeping you two away from each other for right now, because I feel like you both will appreciate each other better with everything you both will have to go through. And you might have to both go through some like the same situation but different outcomes, right? And different experiences, so you can relate to each other. That happens, right? Okay. So I'm going to get some advice. Spirit, what do you have for advice from my lovely pal twos? Oh, that one flew. First quarter moon in Capricorn, unleash your kindest self. Yes, please don't ever lose your kindness, okay? And people may mistake your kindness for weakness, but at this point, just be kind, okay? As much as you can. Maybe that's the lesson you're trying to learn right now. We're all growing. We all got to learn something. We're all learning lessons. We're human. We make mistakes. It's fine. But at the end of the day, like being kinder to not only others but yourself, and offering, like, just keeping your heart open. Oh my God. Keeping your heart open, just as I swear to you, I did not look at that as soon, like when I was saying it. Last quarter moon in Libra, keep your heart open. So don't close your heart off to love and everything. I'm just going to keep that here because that is significant. Oh my gosh. Oh, just keep it open. Just keep being that loving person you are. And, just, again, boundaries, but, don't ever completely close off your heart, because you are such a kind, gentle, healing soul. You might be a light worker, a healer, and that's why this person probably got really weird, because they've never met anybody like you. They never met anybody with such love and light in their heart, and just like overall being, like your aura probably just like scared them. Like you shed your light on their shadows, and they were embarrassed about it, and they were like, okay, I'm not where I need to be with this person. And yeah, they're working on it because they deem it, they see you as worth it at the end. Okay, they want to impress you, they want to take care of you, because the emperor came out. They want to be the emperor for you. Oh, that's really sweet. Oh. Okay, so what else do my lovely pile twos need to hear? What else? Anything else? Maybe you don't want to talk. That's cool. Okay. You have new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Okay, so maybe when is the next Libra new moon? I have no idea. This is timeless, by the way, but maybe like the next time, like the new moon's in Libra, could be when things are popping off, when that starts, or maybe just in Libra season, could be. On the back of the deck, you do have don't let your past hold you back. I'm thinking clean slate energy. This person wants clean slate energy. I love that. Okay, so now we are going to get into your charms and initials. Okay, so I just want to say that the charms can have other meanings for you, different from what I say. That's totally fine. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't for another person out there. And the letters could spell out anything, or like the signs could be specific seasons. Just letting you know, could be their big three or something, or yours, or yeah, like I said, time frame. So for my headphone users, this might get a little loud, so I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1. What do we got for my pile twos? What do they need to see? What do they need to see? Okay. There's a heart there. I just like to separate all of the letters if you're new, so that they don't get all clunked together with the charms. Okay. So we do have we have this astronaut here. So, you are out of this world is what I hear. This is like this makes me think of like otherworldly connection. They may feel that strong spiritual connection and they may not be completely spiritual, or I don't know, maybe starting to dive into it, but it's a little scary for them. But I feel like this also represents like, a foreign experience, like being out in space, being weightless. Okay. You make them weightless, like all of their cares in the world just melt because, like, I don't know, you just take it away from them. You're a healer, you know how to do that. And they've never had anybody like that before, and they want to they want to be with you, and they want to reciprocate. They want to be able to give back to you. I am unsure what this is that a sorry, your girl's a little, I don't know if the camera will focus on that. It seems to be like a little teddy bear, or no, it's got a, is it a tiger? I'm pretty sure. Maybe. Could be a tiger. He's got like Tony the tiger. He looks like Tony the tiger. Let's just go with that. Fighting tiger. They want to be that one that fights for you. They're great. Kind of, they think you're great. Or maybe Frosted Flakes is just a connection. Oh, we got 2 stars here. We do have this gold star here, and I don't know if you can read that, but it says just for you. So I feel like they think that you are just for them, like not in a selfish way, but it felt like you were made for them. But also, this reminds me of the star card in tarot. So, this is telling me that just for you, I'm healing and doing better just for you. And that is so sweet. So sweet. And we got Scorpio here. So they could be a Scorpio. Or no, wait, no, that's not Scorpio. Sorry. Virgo. Virgo was a Scorpio with its legs crossed. That's how I remember it. I mean, it's all good. So Virgo placements could be significant. Virgo season could be significant as well. Let's see, we got a starfish here. And you know what? The ocean could be a pretty big connection. And starfish are great. Okay, they're so cool. Maybe they love starfish. Take it how it resonates. If it has a different meaning for you. But look at this. Look at this moon. This is so beautiful. This is such a intricate moon. I feel like you're their guiding light. I feel like they might have a fascination with the moon. Or maybe when the moon's like in this phase. Oh. Here. I can't remember if that's waxing or waning. And you know what? I get them mixed up all the time. And even when I get it right the first time, I always think I'm wrong. So, you both could love stargazing because we have the star there and we have this moon. You're my moon and stars like that. I feel like this person has never truly had that connection with anybody before. And you got this beautiful little heart. Oh, there's a lot of love here. They definitely love you. And like, I think you're their first love for sure. And like, they don't want to wreck this. Okay, so now we have like this little like makeup palette kind of thing. They could like your makeup. They could like these colors on you. Maybe you pull them off, or maybe they wear makeup. And they're really good at it. Oops. That just went. But I also feel like this is a weird charm. It looks like a makeup palette to me, but it also makes me think of like abstract or something like that. Like maybe they're like it said they're artistic, right? So their art could be kind of like in this style. I have no idea, but they're very creative, so they could probably make something out of that. Like they just make something out of nothing, and it's beautiful. I love that. Oh, I just heard you're their muse. Okay. So, let's see what we have for letters. We have M, G, B, E, B, Z or Z, N, Y, and Q. And I think we got Z in the beginning in the attributes, as well as what was it? Oh, I literally can't remember. Sorry. When I'm channeling, I'm half here, so my brain's just like, but if you want to look back, there are other letters too. But yeah, So if you would like to take a screenshot, do whatever you need to. If you want to unscramble the letters, if somebody's initials, take it how it resonates. But that is everything that I have for you. All right. I didn't feel called to do the animal deck because I feel like this one was more straightforward. But honestly, I feel like this is worth it. It's worth waiting for, but don't put yourself on hold completely. Like, still live your life, have fun, do what you need to do, continue doing your thing because it's obviously working, and they're going to continue to do their thing, and they'll come back when they're ready to and when they're supposed to, you know? It'll be fine. Okay, so that's everything I have for you, pile 2. I really hope this resonated. If it did resonate, I would appreciate a like and subscribe, comment, whatever you feel. If it didn't, that's okay. You might want to choose another pile, or maybe I'm just not the reader for you, and that's completely fine. There are tons of us tarot readers out here, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. And yeah. But if you're leaving me for another pile, I will see you there. But if this is where you're leaving me, I hope you have a great day or night whenever you are watching. And I hope to see you soon, okay? Bye, pile 2. All right. Hello, pile 3. You chose the amethyst that likes to jump. It looks like a little point. It looks like a diamond almost. I love that. But with this one specifically, let me just where are you focusing? Okay, there we go. So it's got that little speck in it, and like I said before with this one, in previous piles, in previous videos, it reminds me of like the edge of a monarch butterfly, and I don't know, I know there probably isn't a monarch butterfly wing in there, but it kind of looks like it. That's what it reminds me of, and it's like starting to get your wings. And this is amethyst is about confidence and building your self-confidence, and it's beautiful. It's such a pretty stone. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna put, actually, you know what, I'm gonna put that right here, right there. All right, perfect. So before we get into the tarot, I'm gonna get your attributes. Now with the attributes, they can describe your person, they can describe you. If you feel like it's only describing you, it could be mirroring, or it might just not be your pile. Take it how it resonates. Don't make it fit. Whatever doesn't fit, leave it for somebody else. But when it comes to this, it's more of it's general. So it's not going to completely resonate with everybody, but we're going to see. So with that being said, for my headphone users, this might get a little loud, so I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1. What do we got for pile 3? What do we got for pile 3? There's a lot in here, so I have to really shake this bag, so there's no minimal repeats. Okay. All right. Right off the bat, we got separation. Okay. That's pretty apparent for the reading, but that's okay. Loves the ocean. Easy listening. So they like easy rock and whatnot. Easy listening. Don't really have to think about it. Non-competitive. Okay. So they'll easily take themselves out of the equation if there's competition. Mutable, could have some of the mutable signs on there. That is Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. On the back, you do have demanding. Okay, so we're gonna mutable and demanding. So I'm actually gonna put demanding there. Power hungry. This one was in the last one too. So you might feel called to watch pile 2. Artistic, that was in that one as well. And I really shook this. Okay. Originality. Superstitious, doesn't walk under ladders, or, black cats they might be a little wary of. Delicate hands. We have winter. So winter could be significant. Spontaneous, responsible, immature, life of the party Is this a Sagittarius we're talking about? We do have interesting, pessimistic, a pessimistic Sagittarius. No, I've met them. Okay, never mind. Prim and proper. We have the letter S. We do have popular. We have the letter O. We have a Y, soy. Take that how you will. Sweden could be significant. We have ox, so year of the ox, could be born in that year. I do not know them right off the top of my head, so I couldn't tell you the correct years, but a simple Google search would help with that. Stylish. I really should have a chart on my desktop. M, the letter M. You will get more initials at the end as well. We do have dry, so they could have dry humor. Or maybe like they like dry wine, or maybe they just don't drink. Patient, or they could live in a dry place. Snub nose. We have reggae, like that reggae music. Punk. Could have like a punk rock style. Trendy. We do have loyal. Ordinary. Button nose. We have eloquent. They're very eloquent when they speak. And slim. So they could be slim build. And the last one, that one came out in the last one too, and they made me think of Slim Jims. Okay, so if you would like to take a screenshot, pause the video, do what you need to take this all in, I'm going to clear this away. And we are going to get into the tarot. And like I said, if none of these resonated, it's probably not your pile. If you still want to watch, that's fine. If not, maybe another pile, or maybe I'm just not the reader for you. And that's okay. There's tons of us out here, and it's all good. I don't take offense to it. Okay, so now we're going to get into the tarot. All right. So, past feelings, Spirit. What were the past feelings for pile 3 and their person? Pile 3's person feeling for pile 3. I should say. What are the past feelings? Queen of Cups. So nurturing, so loving, so kind. 8 of Pentacles. Ooh. Okay. Okay, this is different. They love your nurturing energy. I feel like you're the Queen of Cups. And I feel like, well, the Queen of Cups knows her boundaries, okay? She's in her power. She's not just giving that cup to anybody, but she is so loving and caring and kind. And I feel like this person just fell in love with that. And you got the 8 of Pentacles, and like they're busy at work honing their craft, and it's just they want to be able to give that love to you. But I don't know. Let's see. Well, how else? How were the past feelings? What were the past feelings towards you? No? Okay. Okay, we're going to get into this again. So we're going to go with the current situation. Spirit, why is there no contact between pile 3 and their person? Okay. So we got Queen of Wands, we got 2 of Cups, we have the Fool, and we have 8 of Wands. Okay. Okay. So the current situation and the Empress on the back of the deck. I don't know if they're a parent or not, or if maybe they got into a little bit of a situation, but I feel like it's involving a Queen of Wands. Fire sign energy. That's Aries, Leo, Sag. That's They're attractive. And there's love here. Like there's this Two of Cups here. Um, it's a relationship, but they feel like they want to jump in and travel, and they just want to like, I feel like they want to leave. But yeah, on the back of the deck here, like the Empress here. I don't know if that's you. I know that I said the Queen of Cups at the beginning, but I feel like they entertained another party, or maybe they were stuck in a connection and they can't really get out of it because they're going to be a parent, or maybe adding to their family some more if they already have children. Okay. Yeah, they want to jump in. They want to like take a leap of faith somewhere else, and they want to travel, and they want to just leave, right? Okay. Okay. That's wow. Okay. Okay. So that's why there's separation between you two. So let's see. I just heard they followed their dick. If they're a man, that's it. If they're a woman, they just went somewhere else that they thought, was going to be easier, like, or not just women, all right, like anybody. This person just left and went somewhere where they thought where they didn't have to try, and they could just, or maybe they were already with this person, and yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Their intentions, or no, how do they view you and the connection? Okay. Oh, but they're seeing, oh my Lanta. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. There's more. Okay. And then there's this one. Okay. So you got the Queen of Wands. You got the Queen of Cups. Ooh. Okay. So that's funny. They obviously have a type. They're really into those fire sign placements. So you probably have like your rising in a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag or something, because you are a beacon to this person. But I feel like your moon or sun are in like a water sign maybe. But they feel, it doesn't have to. Anybody can embody these things, right? So these energies. But if they feel like you're like the whole package, like you are, you're feisty, you're loving, and you are in your power. You are in your receptive energy, your goddess energy. You are a goddess to this person, or a god to this person, however this resonates. But there's a lot of work involved, right? Okay, so you did get the Nine of Wands. So this is like defensive energy. Like they feel like they can't yeah, they can't come forward right now. That's wounded warrior energy. Like they feel like they'd be like a wounded warrior just fighting for this. You do have justice. It's going in their favor. They feel like it will go in their favor. We do have King of Cups. We have the World. We have the Two of Swords, and we have the Seven of Swords. Okay. So with that being said, with these under like that, that's insane. Okay, Five of Pentacles on the back of the deck. They feel like they lost out on you. They're out in the cold from this because they see the world with you. They see like they were only entertaining a Queen of Wands, and this Queen of Wands seemed like the full package to them until they met you, and they were like, no, this is a lie. And they're stuck with that, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. What this is also telling me is they feel like they could be your equal counterpart, the King of Cups here. They could have water sign placements, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, doesn't have to, but they feel like they're a divine counterpart for you, but you are looking hella fine. They love that heart of yours, and the fact that you know your boundaries, you know what you deserve, and you know what you're not going to take, right? You're not going to be receiving that BS from them, and they know that. We do have the World here, so like the end of a chapter, like maybe they think the world of you, or they want to travel the world with you, but anyways, they want a clean slate with you. With the Two of Swords, they got to make that decision swiftly, okay, and they have to communicate that if they want to. But the Seven of Swords, it feels like there's a lot of lies and deceit that has to be cleared up. Like they feel like they're lying to their person right now. Because I feel like they still have feelings for you, and they're still fighting tooth and nail to keep that hidden, but I feel like it's hard to hide. yeah, with the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords here, there's a lot of decision making to be made. Like how is this going to work out financially? Like if I do split from this person and go towards pile 3. Yeah. But with that Five of Pentacles on the back, it's like they just can't. They're already left out in the cold by you. Okay. So let's shuffle this and let's see. I just split the deck and Four of Wands. They want this with you. You feel like their true soulmate, and they've been with a false one. And they were, like I said, they went with what was easier and what was, yeah. No. It's wrong. It feels wrong to them. Okay, so their intentions, possible next moves. Strength. Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay, the same cards popped. Oh, okay, so the World, Five of Swords, Page of Wands, and Two of Swords. Okay, that's interesting. And we do have Nine of Swords on the back of the deck. So they're still in this anxious energy. They don't know how this is going to go. They definitely want to gain the strength to come forward and confess and just like talk things out and say, hey, this is why I had to go. This is why I had to leave. This is why, maybe you didn't even know this. With the Five of Swords, they feel like it's going to be a fight between, like, there's going to be a lot of conflict. And they feel like they deserve all the stones being thrown at them by you. If it were ever to happen, you would definitely look at that. Like, it looks like they would get hurt if like you were to fight back with them, and they deserve it. Like, that's how they feel. They feel they feel so bad for treating you the way that they did, and like not properly articulating what was going on for them and what was really going on. The feeling like they had to hide behind a mask. And they've been immature in the past. Like, yeah, it said at the beginning, like, immature. So Page of Wands. Yes. So you are definitely like 18 plus. They're definitely still thinking about you. That's their only intentions is just think about you late at night and do the do, or maybe think of you while they're with their other person. That's juicy. Two of Swords. Yeah, they have a decision to make. It's still back to the decision. They haven't made it, but they're still like anxious about this. There's a lot of despair in this. They're really just in their head. It's not probably going to happen right away. I'm just saying. They still got some things to think about. Okay. When I split the deck, it was Seven of Pentacles. So they definitely want to have this like, when I said that they have another relationship or they're having a baby, this is probably the other reason why that they're not coming forward, is because they've got other things that they're, their attentions to. Let's see. Do I feel called to? No, that was pretty, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I shuffled and then Spirit was just like, Kate, no, I think we got the message across. Okay. All right. So we're going to move on to the oracles. Let's see. Spirit, what can you tell us about this connection? Pile 3 and their person. Okay. Sorry, my eye just got itchy. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Like, yeah, there's definitely chemistry between the two of you. You've got the whole package, and they're entertaining a different energy that's only like, lacking. It's not that person's fault. It's just, it's what they don't have. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Yeah. Healthy choices on the back of the deck, making healthy choices in love and life, and self-love, self-care, being happier. That's what they're working on. And I feel like, yeah, they have to kind of live with those mistakes, because if they are becoming a parent or adding to their family, those are lives that you're bringing into this world, and you're just like entertaining the wrong relationship. And it's like, okay, children are not mistakes, by the way. But it's like, okay, why do you keep going on with this then. Or maybe like the person that they're with is like intentionally trapping them. That stuff happens too, and that's I do not condone that. Okay, no, not here for it. But that could have happened to them, and they poking holes in condoms and stuff like that, and saying, oh yeah, I took my birth control when they didn't. So take it how it resonates. So we're gonna get the romance angels. So what else do you have to tell us, Spirit, about this connection? What else can you tell us? Okay. Ooh. On the back of the deck, you do have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Yeah, but they have to figure out how. Wedding, this situation involves a marriage. Yeah, they're probably in another connection. Like I said, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. That could be the reason why they're married, is because their religion and everything, and maybe it's an arranged marriage. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I think this is what Spirit has to say. There's a reason why you two are separated, because honestly, I don't know if this would be a good connection to pursue or involve yourself in right away until things have healed, things have settled. I think it's different, because with this card here with the release your ex, I'm not even sure you two were fully together. I think it was like a fling or something, but I feel like with this release your ex, it's more of like okay, just let go of this person. The universe is going to send you better people to surround yourself with. This person's got a lot of stuff happening, and you know what? You'll be waiting, and who knows? This reconciliation could happen and show you, and you finally have a conversation with this person, and then I feel like it's gonna bring so much clarity, and you're gonna be like, do I want to entertain this? Do I want to go through with this? And it'll just use your discernment at the end of the day. Like, you might not even want this person anymore because of all the growth that you've been through in this person as well. Let's see. We're gonna get some tea leaves. So tea leaves, what do you have for us? What do you have to say about this connection and what it could bring for pile 3? Okay, that was a lot. On the back of the deck, you do have Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Yeah, I feel like this will be an aha moment for you when that happens. I was just saying that. Okay, you do have Kangaroo, unsettled times need to plan ahead. Yes, especially when children are involved, if that's the case. What do you got? Hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. Flowers, happiness. Okay. I feel like this person wants to marry you, to be fully honest. They don't even have to be married per se, maybe like common law, but they're still with the parent of their children. 2222 on the camera timer. That's wild. Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yes, absolutely. What was I saying? Follow your gut. However you were guided, follow it, okay? Hills, obstacles to overcome. Sun, happiness and well-being. Hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. Okay. So maybe it's not all bad. You know what? I'm not saying it's bad or good. Okay. It's however this person and you try to make things work. Like, hear this person out, and they should be hearing you out. You are valid in feeling the way you do. I don't know what was exactly done to you by this person. Maybe it was just simple ghosting, or like maybe you found some things out, or I don't know. They were listening to the wrong energies and entertaining something easier rather than actually having to do the work. But yeah, I feel like they're wanting to come back. Bull, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Yeah, don't lower your standards either. Okay, like, no, just you are not about to be played again. That's what I just heard. Let me move this. No. Okay. I'm trying to make more room here. We do have ant, work, achievement, success. Okay, that's not bad. You do have fly, period of ill health, depression. Okay. You have tiger, could be born in the year of the tiger, I want to say. Doing something risky, taking a chance. Yeah, we had that fool energy. Chair filled, someone new is entering your life. That could be someone completely different, to be fully honest. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. That was twice. So, if you get weird gut feelings, if you get weird tinges, goosebumps, hair standing on end, like, listen to that. It's your body telling you, like, this isn't right? And there are also good feelings, like a nice warm feeling, like a sense of peace and calmness. Like, that is a good energy to be around, and those are the good gut feelings that I like to have. Older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. Okay. Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. We do have heart, love, deep affection, and caring. Yeah, I think this person does have feelings for you, a lot of feelings, but they just they couldn't pursue things because they felt trapped in a situation that they could not get out of. Caterpillar, things are not always going to be this way. A change is coming. Okay. Pin, new job, career. Apple, temptation will test you. I do want to say, I know that this is spirit saying, things about this connection and what it could bring you. It could bring you a new job and career. It could bring you like a lot of prosperity, material things, like you'll be taken care of, but you are also going to be learning the spiritual lessons, like, together. I think you're going to be growing together if you were to get back together, or not back together, but like actually start things. You do have apple, temptation will test you. Keep that in mind. Pig, beware of greed. I think we got that in the beginning, right? You're the pig, could have a pet pig, or maybe that was pal too. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Yes, I think that they're in that energy right now. We do have cat, two-faced friend, and then we have elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. And you got hammock here too, that was taking a vacation. So vacations, enlightenment, and like learning experiences, right? I feel like that could bring a lot. There's going to be a lot of work, but you know what? I feel like this is one of those ones that is worth it. It's just going to be like a little bumpy, but I feel like you both have what it takes. It's just the situations right now. Okay? Just take that how you will. Okay. Now I'm going to get into the angel answers. All right. Is there a possibility of reconciliation? You did get the reconciliation card. So, time frame, please. Spirit, can you give us a time frame for this reconciliation, possibly in this current energy? And just remember, energy is always fluid. It's ever changing. Free will is still a thing. You're ready. Okay, so you're ready for it. You've been ready. In the near future. Okay, so take that how you will. That is perfect. That's the more straightforward answer I've got from Angel Answers in a long time. Holy. Let's see here. So we're going to get some advice from Spirit, and then we're going to get the Moonology. Sorry, not the Moonology. I'm going to be pulling from both the Moonologies and see if I can pull from the animal deck Spirit and like the Spirit animal deck. And then we're going to get into charms and initials. Okay, so what advice do you have for pile 3 moving forward with this connection? What do you have for pile 3? Okay, thank you. Lighten up, last quarter moon in Leo. Yeah, it doesn't have to be so serious. Have a carefree time. Actually, just go out with this person if you can. Like, be in a like happier setting. Like, you don't even it doesn't even have to be with this person. Just like be in a lighter mood yourself. Like, it doesn't always have to be heavy. Of course, like, I don't know the situations, but to be fully honest, when you're having like a carefree time, you are like having the best time of your life. That's when like that's all your good energy, and you are like emitting that. So that could also help with this person on their way too. They could probably see you shine and they'll be like, oh, I want to shine too. You're their lighthouse. That's what I heard. Last quarter moon in Sagittarius, practice gratitude, living in an attitude of gratitude. Like, if you do that already, preach into the choir at this point, you're doing great. But if you're new to my channel, I do wake up every morning and list at least 5 things that I'm grateful for and say them out loud. The roof over my head, the food in my fridge, the amazing people in my life, my subscribers, anybody, everything. I'm grateful for everybody and everything I've ever been blessed with, right? And when you live in an attitude of gratitude, like you move different, you glow different. And it's just like, wow, thank you so much. And being grateful for even like the smaller things. They don't have to be huge. It'd be like, you know what? I'm grateful that I woke up today. And I'm grateful that I get to do today, you know? On the back of the deck, you do have last quarter moon in Pisces, talk less, feel more. Okay. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. So we are going to get into the other Moonology deck. So what else do my lovely... Okay, that's perfect. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Okay. True. On the back of the deck, you do have work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So if you have any fears surrounding this connection or just fears in general, just try to work through them. And sometimes when we're in our head about things, and things can get a little skewed. So I think what that's trying to say is if you're working through them, and it like if you how I do this is like anytime like I'm fearful about something, like I try to talk to my boyfriend about it, and if I stop halfway, my brain immediately goes to, no, this is silly. I don't want to feel this anymore. And I just kind of discard it. And that's how I work through my fears. Most times it's all in your head, and I'm not gaslighting you, I promise you. But coming from experience, like if you ruminate on your fears constantly in your head, it can definitely be like a wet blanket kind of vibe, right? I'm not saying you're a wet blanket. I'm just saying that your fears and your anxieties can be one hell of a downer. And it's dampened me, like my own stuff has dampened me, and it's been my own thoughts. So you can change that, okay? So if Rome wasn't built in a day, and it's easier said than done, it's not going to be a fast process. But definitely worth looking into. Write them down. Talk to somebody, maybe even a professional. I do say that therapy is good. If you are able to find a therapist that can help you, or even somebody close to you that knows you really well, that cares about you and loves you and will listen to you no matter what, that could help too. Okay. So what else do we have from my pile 3s? What do they need to see, Spirit? What do they need to see? Okay, we have Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. Number 22. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. The truth will always set you free. And I feel like if you start being truthful with yourself, if you haven't already, if you being real with yourself, being real with others, I feel like this will follow suit. Like like I said, you were like the lighthouse to this person. So you were going to be leading by example, and this person's definitely noticing. I don't know if you still have them on socials, if they watch your stories, or maybe you are on YouTube, maybe or something. They watch your content if you have some out there, or they follow you. That sounds weird, but not follow you in real life, but or maybe they do. But they follow by example, and they see you moving on up, and they're like, wow, okay, maybe I should start doing that. And amidst all of this stuff, and you were their lighthouse. You were the light at the end of the tunnel, to be fair. Number 63, Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. No, none of your efforts are wasted. Nothing you're doing is wasted. Everything is happening in divine timing, and if it's meant to happen, it will happen. If not, leave it open. Leave your energy open, leave your heart open to other possibilities, other energies that are going to maybe better complement you. Living in this could be like the steps you need to take for something better, right? Someone who's better for you. But also, if you still want to hold on for this person, it could be just, they got to get up to your level, and they're getting there. They just have to sort through all of this stuff first, this messy situation first. And yes, it's going to take some time, but I feel like it's worth it. I have this gut feeling that, you know what, this could be worth it, but this is just current energy. So things can always change. So I do want to pull for you charms and initials. Now, the charms and initials can have other meanings for you, especially the charms. But take it how it resonates and leave what doesn't for somebody else out there. Don't make things fit. And yeah, for my headphone users, this might get a little loud, so I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1. What do you got for my pile threes? What do you got for my pile threes? Okay. Okay, I thought one dropped. It didn't. I'm just going to separate the charms all. Ooh. We have this flower here. So springtime could be significant. I am recording this in the middle of April 2023, but this is timeless. So whenever you're seeing it, you're meant to see it. But it reminds me of like the little like late 90s Barbie flowers, or like the 60s style. But anyways, that could be significant. But I do want to say that things are blooming. You both are blooming into beautiful people, and you're learning and growing. And you know what? We make mistakes. We're human. We're not perfect. We make decisions that maybe don't serve us. And, the universe is trying to help us get onto our higher path, like where we're supposed to be. Redirection. We're always redirecting, Okay. I could say that you're their flower. We do have this baseball and 2 baseball bats. So I feel like baseball could be significant, but I feel like they're ready to get up to bat. Okay. They want their turn. Oh, we have the Eiffel Tower. And of course, it's got like the little stars there because at night, like they light up the Eiffel Tower and it just sparkles. It dazzles. You are like that to this person. Okay. You are dazzling. And don't ever forget that, by the way. But anyways, you are definitely their guiding light. I said that multiple times. I feel like this person didn't know they were in the dark. And they were okay with it. And they were okay with their life being like that. And then they met you. And it was like, oh my God. They didn't know true sunshine until they met you. But also maybe they want to travel with you too. We do have this, I think it's a treble clef, I am unsure, but it's a music note. So they could be musically inclined. Music could be a very, very big connection in your connection, and or maybe you're their muse and they write music about you, they write songs about you. Maybe you don't know this. Okay. Or you to them, or maybe you're a musician and they love your music. If you are, posting that stuff. I mean, shout out down below. If you're working on music, please let me know. I love music. So I would love to support you too. We do have this moon and star. Now the moon's eyes are shut, so they dream of you. You probably pop up in their dreams, and you two are probably connected in the 5D, which is wild. And maybe they're not super spiritual and it's like a whole foreign thing to them. They're like, why am I dreaming of pile 3? I mean, they think about you a lot, but they just are unsure why. And then we have a little paw print here, a little paw. Animals could be significant, a cat, dog, anything. All animal lovers. I love that. Do you want to just have like fur baby family? Like it's all animals. That's like my ideal. For letters, we do have C, I, B, Z or Z, M, T. Pardon me. Sorry about that. My throat just got dry all of a sudden. We have D, P, W, F, R, D. I just saw doctor or road. R, X, and B. So if you need to take a second to take a look at that, do what you need to. If you need to take a screenshot, do what you need to. But that is everything I have for you, pile 3. I truly hope this resonated. If it did, leave a like and subscribe. If not, that's totally fine. If it didn't resonate, what am I gonna do? It's totally fine. Just don't make it fit if it doesn't, right? And you know what? I might not be the reader for you, and that's completely okay if it didn't resonate, or maybe this video is just not for you, and that's okay. But yeah, I am open for personal readings. My email is down below if you would like some more clarity on the situation. I am open for that. Just send me an email. It's first come, first serve basis. So if I don't get to you right away, please do not feel discouraged. And also, I will be taking some time off at the end of the month because it is my birthday on the 27th, April 27th. So, yeah, I will let you know if you do message around that time, and I will let you know if I have any openings or not. But yes, anyways, if you're leaving me for another pile, I will see you there. If not, I hope to see you soon, and I hope you have a great day or night whenever you are watching. All right, bye, pile 3. All right, hello, pile 4. You chose the rose quartz, my OG stone, the one from the very beginning, way before I even did this. This is actually giving me like maybe like you've known each other since childhood vibes, or like you've known past lives. Like this is like, I don't know, it stands the test of time. This thing is so old. Like I got this way back in like, I want to say I was in grade 11 or 10 or something like that. So that was like a long time ago, like 2010. This is my oldest stone. So I don't know the age of all my stones, but this is the one I've had the longest. So I feel like this has been like a long time connection, if you will. Long time crush, maybe. Okay, so before we get into this, we're going to put your deck there. We're going to get into the attributes. Now, I do want to say the attributes could tell you more about your person, describe you. I also want to say take what resonates and leave what doesn't for somebody else out there. If it doesn't fit, don't make it. Also, I want to say, 1:11 on the time on the camera timer. Sorry, in the time clock. Wow. Okay. But I also want to say, if none of the attributes resonate, maybe you should choose another pile, or maybe I'm just not the reader for you, and that's completely fine. There are tons of us out here, or maybe this video is just not for you right now. This is a timeless video. So if it pops up for you again in the future and you choose a different pile, or maybe this one, we'll see. Okay. So I'm gonna get into it. I have to really shuffle this bag, or jostle, I guess. Not shuffle the bag. But yeah, for my headphone users, I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1. What do we got for pile 4? What do we have for pile 4? Okay. Perfect. Okay, you got a lot. So a lot of people might choose this one. Aggressive. Okay, could have some Aries placements or ruled by Mars. Egocentric. We do have auburn. Could have auburn hair. Square jaw. We have enigmatic. They're very, they have an enigma about them. Cerebral. So they're very big brain energy. Like they're always in their head. Maybe they have a lot of air placements. We do have forceful. We have separation. Of course, that's why you're here. We do have narrow face shape. We do have hard worker. We do have square face shape. If that'll, let me just bend this so that it'll stay. Perfect. We do have soul food. They could love soul food. Sideburns. Prominent sideburns, I should say. We do have a letter E. Wise. Life of the party. We do have soft. So they could be soft spoken, soft features. We do have sixth house. So they could have a lot of sixth house placements. So their routine and everything could be prominent. Columbia could be a connection. We do have curvy. We have prompt. So they're very prompt. They're always on time. Conceited. Monogamous. Okay. We have the letter Z. Or it could be the letter N if you feel like. I'm also Canadian, so Z or Z, whatever. We're just gonna easy. I'm pretty sure that was a Z I was trying to make. Antisocial. Life of the party, but antisocial. Determined. Latin music, Latin American. Lush lips. Bulky. Has a goatee. Moralistic, so their morals are really strong. Insecure, and we have a widow's peak, so like that little heart shape that they have in their hairline by their that little point that they have. I love that. That's the dream. I wish I had a widow's peak. Anyways, so I'm going to clear this away in a minute. If you need to pause, take a screenshot, do whatever you need to do. We're going to continue. And like I said before, if none of this resonated, or like if it's just talking about you, could be mirroring, or maybe it's just not your pile right now. But yeah. I just saw 555 on the camera timer, so changes are imminent within this connection. So let's see. All right, Spirit. Okay, past feelings. What were the past feelings with this person for pile 4? Past feelings. Okay. Okay, so the 1111 card, 4 of Wands, celebration, union, happiness. Like, this is a really happy card. Like, it feels like your souls felt like that. I feel like they felt like that too. And do I feel called to take the rest of these? Yeah. Okay. So we have Page of Cups. So they could be a younger water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like this was more of a like friendly energy, maybe friends with benefits, but like there are deeper feelings there than I think they were able to handle, and they weren't expecting to fall for you or you for falling for them. 5 of Wands, there's a lot of conflicting energy. We do have Page of Pentacles, could be a little irresponsible with their money, a little immature with it. Not where they need to be financially. We do have Ace of Wands, so like, you know, fun times, right? Like maybe this was like a friends with benefits kind of thing, I want to say. They wanted to keep it like surface level. We do have the Lovers. So yeah, they wanted to keep it surface level, but then if you two have been together like that 18 plus, yeah, they're definitely still thinking about that. Like that's, yeah, they got real hot and they were already thinking about long term. And I think that scared them because like they were juggling their finances. There was a lot of things that they were having to do. And then we got the 5 of Swords. So yeah, 7 of Swords, lies and deceit, and Ace of Cups. So it was, I feel like they hid their feelings and like they couldn't keep them from you. And yeah, on the back of the deck, they may have been entertaining other options too. I'm getting like, I'm not necessarily a player, just like, you know, dating, just keeping the options open. This also can be confusion too. So maybe they're confused about their feelings for you because maybe, like I said, nobody was planning on catching feelings, and here the feelings are. So yeah, there's a lot of conflict with that, like inner and maybe outer, or maybe even feeling like there's competition for you. And I don't know, maybe they felt weird and was like, oh, Well, if I'm not the only one for pile 4, then, you know, I don't know. Or pile 4 the only one for me, who knows? Okay, so current situation. What's happening in the current right now? Okay, so we have 2 of Cups and the Empress. Okay, so they could be in another connection and possibly either got pregnant or got someone else pregnant, entertaining another relationship. I think they feel like they chose the wrong person. Queen of Cups on the back of the deck. So could be involving a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I do want to say. But they went with this energy instead, like more of like a nurturing, mothering kind of, you know, and making them a mom, or they are going to be a mom. It doesn't matter. Take it how it resonates. But they've been entertaining this. We got the Sun here. So in the current situation, yeah. Also, I want to say with that 2 of Cups with the Empress, it could be them wishing and waiting for that chance of love to share and be reciprocated with you. And maybe they want to trap you so that they don't get anywhere, so that you don't go anywhere, or vice, take it how it resonates. But I feel like it's like that's how they see the only way of keeping you in their life, if they just, you know, have babies with you. That's not a good energy if that's the only way they feel like they can keep you. Just remember to keep that in mind. Please be safe and use your discernment. And if you were not planning on being a parent, if you weren't already one, just wrap it up. And I saw 1010 on the camera timer. I feel like there's a lot of love. It's just they don't want you to go anywhere. They want you to stay with them. They want to... And they're like, no. And that's the only way they would see ever being able to have a solid connection with you, even if it didn't work out. It would be because of the child or children. Okay. So their intent, how do they view you in the connection? How do they view you in the connection? Knight of Cups. Okay. Were you the first one to offer that cup of love, I want to say, or like ask for that number? Be bold. 8 of Pentacles. We got the Page of Cups. So they still want to be in a friendly energy with you. The Chariot, they're not moving on from this. That's their intentions. They're not moving forward, but they're not moving on. And the Hermit. So they're definitely gonna, their intentions are to stay in this hermit mode for a little bit, deal with what they got to do. And I just saw 1111 on the camera timer. So like, holy, I don't know if they're trying to manifest you or just like work hard on themselves so that they can reciprocate that. They can come in with this cup of love. But I know this isn't their intentions, but this one jumped right to it. Like, I feel like this person wants to skip a bunch of steps. Okay, that's like, it feels rushed, but not super rushed, because they just don't want to let go, and they don't want to move on, and they're not going anywhere. But they still want to be that Page of Cups. They still want to be in that friendly energy with you, lighthearted, fun, like friends with benefits, like we used to, like old times, you know? It's like, I don't know. We're going to look into this. Okay, so I'm going to look at their intentions and possible next moves. But they still view you as a viable option. They're not letting go of you. You are still like deep in their brain, in their heart. Let's see. Next moves towards pile 4. Okay, they want to plant some seeds and they want to bring that stability to you. But like I said, the Knight of Pentacles is very, very slow. So with that reversed Chariot, they're not moving on. They're not letting go. They're still working on this. So I think they're either working on their money so that they can come in and offer you that stability and be like, okay, I can offer you more than surface level now. I've seen the error of my ways. On the back of the deck, Wheel of Fortune, it's all within divine timing. Okay, but it's upright, so this is good. These are the fixed energies, by the way. So that's Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. So any of those seasons could be significant. I mean, right now I'm in the middle of April, so Taurus season is coming. Those seasons could have different, meanings for you. It could be placements as well, I do want to say. But yeah, they're working on things right now, and it could be behind the scenes, and like it's going to be slow because Knight of Pentacles is slow and deliberate. Okay. All right. So let's see. Do I feel called to shuffle anymore? Okay. No. Spirit's like, nope. You already said it. Okay. So now we are going to get into romance angels. And we're going to see what Spirit has to say about this connection. So what do you have to tell us? Okay, that was quick. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Yes, I feel like this is reciprocated. I think you still have those feelings. I mean, you're here. You're watching this reading for your person. But your feelings are real and worth exploring. So it is reciprocated. You both have deep feelings for each other, and I feel like you both probably weren't the kind to be able to do friends with benefits. I think, or maybe you have done it in the past and it's been fine with other people, but with this person it's been different. It's the same on both. We do have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So if you really want this person, notice the red flags first, please. And codependency, like, it's not bad, but it's also just like, if you always need somebody, why can't you just like fulfill yourself a little bit, right? You can't be responsible for other people's happiness, other people's this and that, right? You have to fulfill yourself with that and fill your own cup sometimes. So I feel like you both are learning those lessons, and I feel like this person like just definitely just wants to get their money up and come towards you. We have trust on the back of the deck. The situation is calling you to have faith. So yes, they're not moving on from you. You are definitely still have that chokehold on them, and that's fine. That's fine. If it's reciprocated, awesome. But yeah, this person definitely wants things to work with you because they definitely see a future with you. And I think that's beautiful. You know what? We're human. We make mistakes. It's whatever. And I'm not saying that children are mistakes, okay? Never, ever. It's just entertaining the wrong energies. And you know what? Maybe sometimes in a relationship, the best thing to come out of it is the child, right? So they're two different people. It just didn't work. It's totally fine. Anyways, you know, when we're dating, we have a lot of like, options. It can be hard to discern, and you know, like it's hard to articulate what you want, because I don't even know if you know what you want, and this person probably didn't even they didn't know what they wanted truly. Okay, they thought they did, but they didn't, like deep down what they truly needed. Maybe they knew what they wanted but not what they needed. That's what I was trying to get out. I'm so sorry. Okay. Anyways, we're going to get into the Island Time Wellness. So what else do you have to tell us for pile 4? Spirit. Okay. The Dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Yes. This person really wants to let their feelings be known and just talk things out with you. They want to clear the air, and they want you... They still want you, and I don't think it's going to be hidden. I think it's going to be, they're going to let you know for sure, because they're like, okay, I've been holding this onto this for too long. I have to let you know exactly how I feel. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Yes, I feel like you two have a lot of fun when you're together, and I feel like they've been lacking that in their life since, you know, the separation. And I feel like, yeah, they definitely chose wrong, and they are regretting it, and they're hoping that you're still, you know, going to be receptive to them. On the back of the deck, you do have stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Absolutely. So I don't know exactly what happened to cause the separation. Like, it's like, be like, no, did they just ghost? Did they just, like, no explanation? If that's the case, they want to apologize for stabbing you in the back and leading you on like they did. Okay. So now we're going to get into the angel answers. So we're going to try to see if there's a possibility of reconciliation in time frame. So we're going to see what we can get, and whatever comes out, Spirit wants you to know. So let's see. Can we get a time frame for reconciliation? Is it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Okay. No, but it's in reverse. So, oh, this deck sasses me so hard. Okay. So no, but it's reverse. So that means probably not the right time, but it'll happen when it's supposed to. Be assertive. Okay. So maybe you might have to be the one to break this. If you ever come across them, or like message them and be like, hey, can we just talk? Can we just talk? It's up to you though if you want to do that. It depends on the situation. It depends entirely. But do what you feel called to do. Maybe this is calling for this person to be assertive and be like, okay, stand up for yourself in your life. What do you want? Okay, you have to go for what you want. I feel like I'm seeing a doormat. So like doormat energy, like walked all over and like, okay, I guess this is how my life is going to be. And it's like, no, you can absolutely decide what you truly want. And if you're going to pursue it or not, take it how it resonates. So we are going to get into advice from Spirit. So Spirit, what advice do you have for my lovely pal fours moving forward? Like, it's just in general, what do you have for them? Full moon in Pisces, forgive. Okay, so forgiveness would definitely help because holding on to grudges doesn't do anything but hurt you. Okay, it doesn't hurt this person, it hurts you. And it's a lot of unnecessary stress. Like, I'm getting clean slate energy. Like, this is, all of these readings are giving me like clean slate energy. Like there's a lot of energy shifts happening, and I feel like a lot of people in separation are going to come out of it. First quarter moon in Pisces, honor your feelings. Yes, your feelings are absolutely valid in this. There's a lot of Pisces energy too. So I feel like there was a lot of disillusion. Like there was a lot of fantasy. There was a lot of straying far from reality, maybe in this connection, thinking like, oh, this would be better, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, but we have to be more grounded with this. You do have last quarter moon in Libra, make time for self-love. Yes. Don't forget to give to yourself. And I think that person has to learn this too. But this is mainly for you moving forward. Focus on you. Focus on what fills your cup, what truly makes you happy without being codependent on somebody else, right? Whatever fills your cup, whatever you can do for yourself that doesn't involve another person, or even if it does involve your friends, like don't let that be the only source of your happiness, because like you're gonna, like, there's times when your friends are busy and like, you're just not happy, and it's like, okay, but why am I not happy though? Why can't I make myself happy? It's easier said than done, but you got to find what makes you happy. So maybe you got to do some more soul work, like focus on a hobby, focus on something that truly like excites you and ignites you inside and out. And that'll, honestly, when you focus on yourself, you become irresistible. So there's that. On the back of the deck, you do have last quarter moon in Sagittarius, practice gratitude. Yes, living in an attitude of gratitude is amazing. It definitely makes you move different. It makes your vibe different. If you're if you're a returning viewer, this will be like I'm preaching to the choir. But if you're new, I practice gratitude every single day. I be sure to tell the people in my life that I'm grateful for them as much as I can. I wake up every morning and list at least 5 things throughout the day that I'm grateful for. It could be the roof over your head, the food in your fridge, pantry, the fact that you were able to wake up today. All like little things, like grateful for the people in your life, grateful for anything really. Like you were blessed with so much, and there's a lot that we take for granted, and we take a lot of people for granted too. So when you live in this attitude of gratitude and you're just actually grateful for what people and everything you've been blessed with so far, it shows the universe that this isn't all for naught. Like you are not just like, gimme, 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 right? Or you're just like, oh, why are my manifestations coming in? Why aren't they like, And it's like, okay, but the universe needs to know that you're grateful for what you have and what they've blessed you with. That being people, that being opportunities, that being, just the fact that you were able to wake up today and be able to crush this again today. Like that's a beautiful thing all on its own. Just being happy to be here. Even and I know it's harder when it's easier said than done, considering there's so much going on in this world and people's lives everybody goes through a lot. Nobody leaves this earth unscathed, but you can still be happy about the fact that you are alive and that you have a chance to push through and you were going to push through. That's a beautiful thing all on its own. Okay. Anyways, enough of me talking about gratitude. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do something for you. Tea leaves. Okay, so what Spirit has to say about this connection and what it could bring to you. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, well, you got a lot. So on the back of the deck, you do have stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Okay, so that's on the horizon. So you could start a family with this person, or an enterprise too. I just want to say, I'm going to put this, oh my Lenta. I'm going to put that, you know what? I'm going to put that on your deck. That works. So right off the bat, we do have Beau. You are highly thought of. I absolutely adore that. You are highly thought of. You are highly protected by your angels. I do want to say, 2444 on the camera timer. That is wild to me. Pay attention to your health, Kane. Okay, so your health could decline a little bit. I just want to say, just, keep that in mind. Make better choices. You do have Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. We have Haystack. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. Exactly. I feel like good things are coming to you regardless. And if it's with this person, awesome. Or maybe it might be with a new energy, who knows? But I feel like there's victory. Yeah, victory in some endeavor. I feel like this is going to come together. You two are going to come together, and it's, yeah, absolutely. Gavel, involvement with the law. So I want to say, if they do have to go through like a divorce or something, or like some legal custody thing, that might be, or that could even be just getting married. You have to go to the courthouse to get that done. So, well, don't have to, but throne, position of authority. You have boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. You got wealth. So this will be abundant for you. The universe likes to bless us when we're on the right path. And expressing that gratitude will definitely help that abundant energy, like law of attraction, right? Like you were living abundantly, you're practicing your gratitude. You are going to be attracting a lot of wealth regardless. And a younger woman, dealings a relationship with a younger woman. Take it how it resonates. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. Ladder, climbing towards success. This will be an amazing time for you. I feel like you two could work together really well, even if it's not like the birth of a being. It could be the birth of an enterprise, because I think maybe you two like really work well together. You could have met at work, or maybe like you just have this collaborative energy, that just effortless chemistry that way. And who knows, maybe you could build an empire together. You do have Camel, persevere, and you will overcome problems. Yeah, keep pushing through. Lightning, control your anger. You will be sorry. I feel like this person does have anger issues as well. I do want to say, or maybe you, it's fine. Our emotions get the better of us sometimes. So that could be like, just, it could be very passionate between the two of you, like love or hate, like frying pan, trouble, accusations, seahorse, family matters. There's a lot going on here, but I feel like it's worth it, because things are going to be happening in the best way possible. Even if it's not a long-term connection, I feel like this person's going to help open doors for you, and you for them as well. And I feel like it might be like, okay, now we have to separate, or maybe like, okay, we can work on this together and work through and just keep going through. I love that. Okay, I'm so glad I didn't forget that and leave it out of the video. I apologize. These energies are all over the place today. Well, not all over the place, but like I've been through it. I'm like half here when I do my readings. So when I meditate before, to get my energy cleared out, just so that all of this can come in. So thank you for being here. And I just want to say I appreciate you. Anyways, let's get into the more advice. Okay. You do have be bold and make the first move. So maybe you need to make the first move. This person could be just like ruminating and just be like, hey, can we just like talk as friends, like strictly platonic for right now, and just, let's figure things out. Let's hash this out. Prosperity lies ahead. Okay, so maybe property could be maybe it's renovating, or maybe house flipping, whatever it is. Land ownership. But prosperity does lie ahead. Nothing will come of this situation. Currently, not in the current energy. Hold your vision. Yeah. Hold on to what you truly want and truly desire. Adjustments are required. Yes. And you and your loved ones are safe. Yes, you are definitely protected. The fact that I saw 2444 on the camera timer, your angels are surrounding you and won't let anything terrible happen to you. And if it feels like it's terrible, your angels and guides are swiftly trying to take out all of those energies that aren't going to be serving you. Okay. On the back of the deck, you do have a time to give rather than take. Take that how you will. And now we're going to get into this one, the animal spirit. So what do you got for my lovely pile fours? Oh, beaver spirit, lay a solid foundation. Number 6. Yeah, something that's not going to crumble. Okay. I feel like you two can honestly work together. You have what it takes. It's just, you know, you got to bring the pride has to be put aside. That's what I felt like saying. Lion spirit, be generous of spirit. Number 37. Yeah, have the passion, the courage. Like Leo energy could be really strong. Be generous of spirit. Yes. So this is saying like you can manifest whatever you want. You can like dream big because prosperity is coming to you and you can fulfill a lot with what's coming to you. You just have to continue practicing the gratitude and you have to fill your own cup, right? Fulfill yourself, set those boundaries and, you know, do what makes you truly happy in this life. Because we only have one life to live and, you know, we live every day, but we only die once, right? So you got to make it worth it. Make it count. Okay. So don't be afraid. If you feel like it's too much, that you're asking spirit for too much, no, write it down, manifest it, put it on your goals, put it on, you know, the universe wants to help you, like make you happy. Your angels want to help make you happy because they love you unconditionally. They care about you and they want to see you thrive and be happy, truly, truly happy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now we're going to get into the charms and initials. So I just want to say that the charms could have other meanings for you than what I say they are, and absolutely take that how it resonates, okay? And the letters could spell out a name, a place, even like initials, whatever it is, however that means to you. So for my headphone users, this might get a little loud, so I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1. So what do we got for my lovely pile fours? What do we got for my lovely pile fours? Okay. So I'm going to take, oh, okay, chill. I know there isn't an O in here, but I just saw honey. So honey could be significant. Somebody has eyes like honey, deep pools of honey. Oh my gosh, you got the love clover, by the way. And then you got the 4-leaf clover. You are protected in your luck. I just want to say, like, this is divine and this is love. You're lucky in love and you're lucky in life in general. You may not see it, but look at all these hearts. Oh, and like, there's 2 flowers here. I feel like this would be a poppy, to be fully honest, but to me it looks like a clover, but like this one's an actual clover. But I feel like you two are blooming into the people you're meant to be, and it's happening, and this relationship has potential to bloom. You do have the tree of life, so you could have a soul contract with this person. I just saw 111 on the camera timer, or not camera timer, goddamn, sorry, on my clock. But yeah, you could have deeply rooted past life stuff, right? And they want to branch out with you, and they want to grow spiritually with you. I feel like they're eager to do this because no one else has challenged them in that way. We do have this fairy, so ethereal. You could have this ethereal like air energy about you. Like this person just wants to understand and be a free spirit with you. You could work with the fae as well. Maybe writing fantasy books, or maybe, I don't know, some people believe that they're fairy beings on this earth, and you know what, who knows, maybe. We do have this mermaid, so yeah, it's definitely like a dream. Like, you were a dream to this person, by the way, like siren energy. Like, you could ruin their life and they would be okay with it, and they're like, yes, please just ruin my life. It's like but yeah, no, I don't feel like a part of your world is what I heard too. Like Little Mermaid, the Little Mermaid could be significant. I do love this color. It's so pretty. Mermaids are awesome. Or maybe just maybe you are maybe something that would truly make you happy and you've never tried it and you've always wanted to was like getting one of those mermaid tails and just swimming in a pool or something, or just like being a mermaid, just lounging and being a mermaid. It's, hey, whatever makes you happy. That sounds fire. I would be so down. Let's be mermaids. But yeah, We do have squirrel here, so squirrels could be significant. Maybe they're not alone. You know how people say, oh, when people say they have their ducks in a row, I don't have ducks, I have squirrels and they're everywhere and I don't know where they are. They scattered energy, but also like, you know how they collect nuts and everything before they go into hibernation. I feel like they're gathering their nuts. They're gathering their things. They're getting their crap together, if that makes sense, and then they can burrow on in with you. We do have this perfume. It reminds me of a Chanel No. 5 bottle. Maybe they love the way you smell, or maybe you collect perfume bottles, but they definitely love the way you smell. With this circle here, this is this red circle. It's like everything's coming full circle. Okay. And let's try this again kind of vibe. We do have this key. So the key to success, a successful outcome to your problems. I think you two have what it takes, but I feel like you're unlocking doors for each other. Maybe unlocking each other's hearts too. Okay. So for letters, I do see G, V, P, H, U, R, I, Y, V, A, N, Q, L, V, and V. So if you would like to take a screenshot, do whatever you need to do, pause, take a second. However these have meanings for you. If it resonated, I would appreciate a like and subscribe or a comment letting me know. If not, that's completely fine. This might not be your reading, or I might not be the reader for you, and that's okay. There's tons of us readers out there, and you'll find your reader. But yeah, these messages needed to come through. Maybe if you felt called to see it, maybe you needed to hear something. But with that being said, I am open for personal readings if you need more clarity on a situation. My email is down below and we'll go from there. It is first come, first serve basis. So if I don't respond to you right away, I apologize in advance. I will get to you, so please don't feel discouraged. I do want to say it is April when I'm filming this. My birthday's in April. It's April 27th. So nearing the end of the month, I will be taking some time off, but I will let you all know. And if you email me during that time, just to let you know that that's what's going on. But yeah, anyways, I hope you're having a great day or night whenever you are watching. If you're leaving me for another pile, I will see you there. If not, I hope you're having a wonderful time, and keep doing you. All right. I'll see you later. Bye, pile 4.